Hello, folks, and welcome back to the true story of Arkain. Let us continue. Argot here has a Dreadwar model, but it's a bit stunted. Doesn't have the horns, and it's just wearing this robe. You don't see, like, the Dreadward feet. It's only kind of part of it, right, most of a Dreadward.
Stay out of my way. Right. By any means.
And him having these claws, the Dread claws, are probably
Stay out of my
remnants of what he used to be.
Any means necessary.
You know, he's mom about them.
Of course. I'll do what I must. By any means necessary. Of course.
Well, look at that. Weak-minded mortals prepared a defense against me. How mundane. I could easily deal with some spirits of virtue myself, but it'll make this happen a bit faster. I've better things to do, after all. Come forth, dark sins of the human mind. Come and obey your new master. Every mortal has dark thoughts and desires deep inside their mind. It doesn't matter how pure they are. I feel very powerful sin somewhere in this fool's mind. I could finally take control of it or gain a powerful weapon. You can be healed with death coil in this mission.
Don't be shy.
Step right up, I'm a reasonable guy. Don't be fooled by the look in my eye. I'm just your average evil meteor from out of the sky.
I await your counsel. Stay out of my way. I'll do what I must. Stay out of my way.
Do what I must because I can.
Don't waste my time. I'll do what I must. You call on me? Right. By any means necessary.
You're running. Go back.
How will this benefit me?
Hit it. It's a weaker finger of death. Really a finger of pain. But still, it is miles better than finger of mild discomfort. Feedback, endurance, and command. Jesus. We all need a little bit of hatred in our lives. If I sound off, I'm just annoyed at myself over something stupid.
Don't waste my time.
So yeah, I'll shake it off in a bit.
Of course. I'll do what I must.
Do what I must because I can.
Necessary. Stay out of my way. Right. By any
Ooh, you have nothing but nonsense in your head, Selior. You made your mother cry. That's your grandmother wearing that urn, and your poor sister walked right into the remains. She's still crying. I'm so sorry, Dad. I was just playing with Glenn and... Don't blame this on the poor boy now, Sour. Just because he's lower class doesn't mean you can put this on him. This is your fault. Yours alone. But Dad, Glen's a good boy. I wish you were more like him. Now get out of my sight. Stay inside for the rest of the week, and next week too. I was expecting something more entertaining. What a waste of my time. That's new. Dead. But yeah, it's just a kindness that we can use Deco on this guy. Restrained thought. But yeah, so I guess we're going to see some flashbacks of Sour and the other guy. And if we do this power of sin, that's his utter hatred for the other guy. We're actually going to see some results of that, I imagine, here now. Because we never saw, like, in the Undead campaign, when we did that, we never really saw the result of it. We did see him being really weird in the human campaign. And maybe that was it. But given how overpowering his hatred is, I was kind of expecting a bit more. And we may see more in this. But yeah, I don't think he was going to put the blame onto Glenn. I think he was just explaining what happened. And the father jumped the gun. Like we're just playing and, you know, the ball hit off it. We didn't do it intentionally kind of thing. Do it.
You have an idea. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way.
A fair few portals to step through, so we will be seeing a lot of his mind.
Don't be shy.
Step right up, I'm a reasonable guy.
By any means necessary. How will this benefit me?
Yes, lady. Right. On my way. Insufficient man.
No. Just fix this thing here.
Right. I'll do what I must.
Our forces are under attack.
Stay out of my way. You have an idea.
Kind of target self.
You call on me.
Say the word.
Can't let hatred die.
I'll do what I must.
Hatred's a good boy.
Right. Stay out of my way.
Oh,
I await your counsel. By any means necessary. Of course. Stay out of my way. Don't waste my time. You call me.
What do you want?
You call on me.
Palanai shot.
Yes, my lady. What do you need?
oh, was that the feedback? Hmm. Oh, so yeah, feedback, endurance, or command, or hatred's a beautiful thing.
Don't waste my time.
Imagine having that as a standard unit.
I'll do what I must. Right. I'll do what I must. Stay out of my way. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way. You call on me. How will this benefit me? You call on me.
Sadly, he doesn't really have any real direct damage abilities of value. He's got soul burn, and that's it. So the real thing of value for him will be dark spirits.
I await your counsel. Of course.
We can't hold it for long. Blood caused conscription of my forces has left this area indefensible with our current numbers. But we can't retreat further back. Forces are still retreating from Eastern War. They need something to rally to. Blood Call. That's what's his face. Gordon? Gordon. He's after conscripting Cleve Hand's forces. Crippling his defense of the area. But they have to hold nonetheless, so people in Eastern War have somewhere to fall back to.
By any means necessary. Of course.
Jeez. This comes off cooldown sooner than... Jesus. Yeah, that is something he's good at. I like it. Don't have any mana left. I hope in this there'll be a way for us to prevent either elf from getting mind controlled by Gordon. Because I don't want any of them really under his power. I'd actually like to screw him over completely. Given how he just default move is to just mind fuck people. How sure are you about this? I'm sorry, sir, but there can be no doubt. Your sister and brother have inherited all lands and the mansion from your father. It has been confirmed that this was his last will, and they have made it quite clear they do not want you there. Betrayed. By my own family. At least they still have the military, and Glenn. Foolish mortal. The only one you can trust is yourself. Others will always let you down and stab you in the back whenever they're able to. Nothing too about that. From both perspectives. And from what we know of Vargot from the end of the... bravery. Cleave's hands, revenge. And from what we know of Orgot from the end of the second Undead book, you can take that another way. You can take this face value. Orgot's a demon. He's a Dreadlord. He knows backstabbing, he knows being backstabbed. But he's also one of the four. And argues he was backstabbed as he backstabbed. Wait, seriously? It was just for the belt.
Stay out of my way. By any means necessary.
Wouldn't really make sense for us to keep these items. So, Glenn, not only joining the nobles, but also getting closer with a special someone, eh? Are you sure about this, though? She's got quite the tongue on her sister. I'm very sure about this. Don't worry, Selior. Also, look at this. Looks quite expensive. Well, I'm happy for you. Did you ask her already? I will this evening. But I did not just show this to you to brag about it. Why don't you be my best man, Selior? Don't look so surprised. You're my best friend after all. You, really? Of course. You can count on me. How much more of this mortal idiocy do I have to suffer? Hit it.
You call me.
This is the path to rot. Or fury. I'm not sure about undoing it right now, honestly. He does seem to want to be Gwen's friend. At the same time, he hates the guy.
Do what I must. Don't waste my time. I await your counsel. By any means necessary. By any means necessary.
Also, now we know Gwen is actually married. That was never brought up.
Stay out of my way. I do what I must. Right.
Also interesting that a kid, Selior, from a noble family, was playing with a kid decidedly not. And from sounds of it, they were in the house.
By any means necessary. Don't waste my time. You call on me. Of course. Don't waste my time. Right. You have an idea. I await your counsel.
How reliable is your information? Very reliable, I'm afraid, sir. The rest of the relatives of the royal family war were killed by the demons. Backing their mansion was a bold strategy. You must know that we're in no position to support the defenses. Damn it all. No doubt the detractors of the annexation will use this as one great motivator and prove that we cannot protect them. Of course, the fools will think they can do better by themselves to make sure to remove the western conquerors.
Aye, my lord. Of course. Aye, my lord. Say the word. Right. On my way.
You call on me.
Get rid of that.
I await your counsel. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way. By any means necessary.
Oh, whoops.
You need.
Don't waste my time. I'll do what I must. Of course.
Say the word.
I await your counsel. Stay out of my way. By
I think I'm just here. I can't remember if it has any more guards. It might do. Yes, it does. I was really hoping it wouldn't because I'm worn tin.
What do you want?
You have an idea. Of course. I do what I must.
I wish I had something to boost mana regen on this guy.
Giddy. Attack!
Let's benefit me. By any means necessary. Of course. Right. By any means necessary. Of course. Right. Of course.
No, nothing. Well, we'll run back. He'll give us time to regen.
Of course.
I'm not used to having neighbors. I keep hearing like doors closed or whatever, and I'm just like, shit. I keep thinking it's ours. Oh, forgot to close something. Do it. Bit of a wind up to it, but it's not that big of a deal. Power of Sea. I have to admit, when I first felt his presence, I didn't expect this. This mortal must have had a hard time suppressing this feeling. Orcs, demons, superiors, rivals, worst of them all, Glenn Greymore. All the time he's been here for his men, while I had the honor to be a friend of this so-called hero. Call him a friend, although deep in my heart I absolutely hate him. I'm not jealous of him. He didn't even become Supreme Commander of the Imperial Army. But his existence alone is an insult. The great Glenn Greymore is probably already winning yet another glorious victory, while I, General Selior Cleavehand, am forced to stand around and wait for reinforcements. Gah. To make matters worse, I would have had enough troops to do something. That monster Gardon wouldn't have taken half my men for his damn Iron Fist. I bet Gardon did this on purpose, so had no other choice but to wait for Glenn, so he could look even more heroic. I'll crush him for that once I finally unleash my wrath upon those intricate bastards. Not a word I know. I can't believe this weak mortal was able to imprison this feeling. Its power is immense. However, I was able to take control of it. This wrath should be very useful.
I do what I must. You have an
Critical strike, 20% to do double damage, unholy aura, and resistant skin. This, ooh, this is better than normal unholy aura. Okay, I'm running through people. Everyone seemed, oh, these were always ethereal, never mind. This is better than normal unholy aura. Or is this like maxed out unholy aura? Not sure. But 50% increased. That's pretty sizable.
Don't waste my time.
At least I think it's pretty solid.
Of course. I'll do what I must. Stay out of my way. How will this benefit me? By any means necessary. Of course.
Die, jackass. Wait, move.
You have an idea. Stay out of my way.
Oh damn, that was Wrath polymorphed.
You call on me. How will this benefit me?
Does not last long on him at all.
By any means necessary.
Damn it.
Stay out of
Bring to the fountain for a bit, would you? Okay, you. We'll deck call around a little to heal everyone up. First time through, I went this way and finished the level. I was like, huh, I never did descend. Only then did I get this guy after beating everything else. Fucking fairy fire.
an idea. I await your counsel. I do what I must. Of course.
Are you alright, sir?
Out of my way.
Yes, just a headache. Bring me that situation report. I am much more than a simple headache, I assure you.
Right. Idea. Stay out of my way. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way. I'll do what I must. By any means necessary. My time. I'll do what I must.
That does work as a dispel.
I will
Good thing to keep in mind.
I'll do what I must.
What is this? Pride fighting alongside with the virtues is mortal. I see. The pride of this human won't allow himself to be manipulated. In that case, I will crush this annoying pride. The pride is actually a lot stronger than the goddamn wrath. Putting down the light, no wonder he was able to imprison it. Through sheer pride and arrogance, he was to suppress his darker side. Enslavement.
Stay out of my way.
Sir, we're done burying the dead, Typo. I have the numbers with me if you need them. Not now, soldier. I know we've lost too many, and still. Let's surrender our position. We lost, we have failed. No general could have won this battle, sir. We're cut off and alone. If it wasn't for you, we would all be dead. No one will be able to blame you for this. You don't know much about politics, do you, soldier? Of course I'll be held responsible for this. But I do not blame you. Anything else? We received word from General Greymore. In his force we were able to defeat a group of rebels in an entrenched position with minimal losses. Sends his best regards and... Of course, the great General Greymore, who rose up the ranks from a low-born family into the ranks of high society, saved the day once again. Never makes a mistake and never loses a battle. He's the role model of half the army, while I've nothing but the army after my family disinherited me. And how are things with the army? Oh, I, his best friend, keep being sent from one unwinnable battle into the next. Oh, sure, he can hold his position, but he cannot win a goddamn offensive. Unlike Greymore, the hero of the whole goddamn army. The oh-so-great Greymore, who can't even keep his damn... Tell nobody about this. I'll get out of my sight. And have someone fetch me some beer. Overshadowed by the one he called his best friend, who turned on by his superiors and left alone by his family. I wonder if other mortals will pity this human. Compassion is the word they have for this, isn't it? Had better things to do. Finally. No mortal, it is time for your worst nightmare. You'll pray that you never fall asleep again. Your nightmares won't end until you're dead. Make sure that you won't kill yourself like a coward. I admit this gives me some sort of satisfaction. I've had to waste my time for so long. Maybe I should. No, it is too soon. Odin will get what he deserves when time is right. When I say the time is right. I think of doing something else to Selior.